Hello.
I've tested my fingers for the evil pyramid of contemplation, and I'm not really sure why I've done this.
Well,
me either.
The evil pyramid of contemplation.
Yeah. Good morrow, everybody. Good morrow.
Good morrow. Good morrow. It's been a while since I've run a stream from this machine, so...
Yeah, it's not what's the thing I normally put in the back, the hackers stuff in the background where I'm running the streams. And the thing is that Josh just comes in and goes, yeah, go. Whereas I come in and go, how does it all work?
No, what I do is that, but just without telling anyone.
See,
I just go, what the fuck's going on? And then,
gives nothing away.
But it's all about face, you know. You just maintain composure. Oh, look, I'm back on the cup.
Oh, yes.
It's the old graphics.
Cool.
It's the old graphics, not the new graphics.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that.
I've not updated the general chat graphics.
That's right. But then again,
yes.
I haven't even been using them either. I think I've just had the little.
I can also just do that.
And that's it.
There it is.
Well,
there you are. It's the same. It's the same.
Wow.
But now I don't have a cup to rest my head on.
Whoa! Magic.
Graphics. Oh.
Who knew?
Who knew? Not I.
Well, I think first of all we owe everyone an apology.
Clearly.
And I've written out a full 20-point apology.
Oh, you've made a PR statement, have you?
Yes. I mean, as is correct, of course.
Yeah. I do not recognise the men who missed last week's chat.
They do not. Do not represent my views or the views of Posanity.
It is us, yet it is not us. Yeah, unfortunately, we missed a week, didn't we? Doesn't happen very often.
No. Turned around and no one was really available.
Basically, yeah. We all just had stuff going on. Some idiot was out in Spain for some stupid reason. God knows why somebody like that would, who goes on holiday in Easter? I mean, that's ridiculous. Get over the summer holiday.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. Mad.
Crazy. It's like you're trying to save
28 degrees. Yeah, getting a tan, enjoying.
Whereabouts in Spain were you? Were they? This alleged person.
Yeah, this person.
I love how your things are blurred out.
Yes.
I was in Fuerteventura, like this alleged person. Yeah.
Did you meet Ace?
Ace Ventura. Do you know so obviously I took my family out, including my nephew, which is why we went in Easter. And taken him out there before, and he used to call it Adventura. Because we always go out there and do loads of stuff. But yeah, no, absolutely wonderful weather. I came back with a bit of a tan. I think it's mostly worn off now, but lovely weather. Had a proper laugh. I had to sleep in the same room as my nephew, and he snores like a wildebeest. It's awful, and he talks in his sleep as well. He blames himself for because he's huge into football, and he blames himself for missing shots in his dreams. But he says it out loud. It's so funny. He's like, how did I miss? And I'm just like, hey, what? It's 2 a.m. What's going on?
How old is your nephew?
12.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
He's
dreams early of football. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
That is fair.
Is he Palace as well, or is he something else?
So much more than I am. He can tell me what the score was 3 seasons ago, Palace versus Man City and stuff like that.
Wow.
There was a point where I could do that with Arsenal.
Yeah. Now you can't remember what happened this week. Yeah.
I don't want to remember.
No. Complacency is the word.
Cockiness, weirdly.
Yes, that was weird. Yeah. Lovely. Took him on his first ever go-kart ride.
Ooh.
It's me and my brother sort of we hung back because we were obviously bigger lads, so we were in much faster go-karts. So we did a few laps with him, just sort of driving behind him, make sure he's all right. And then we came in for a bit of a break. Said to him, we're just taking it easy with you. No, I want to see you race. So the second time we went out, me and my brother absolutely slamming it. I think we both span our go-karts about 3 times each. my back is full of bruises. It's really, really horrible. It's got like 3 massive bruises on it.
Good session then.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun.
And who won?
I did. Surprise.
Hey!
Yeah, I know. But then again, my brother is carrying about 4 stone more than me, so I can't.
It's the extra balance, though. It's the extra balance trade-off.
There you go.
Oh, oh dear.
Oh, he's revealed the lack of alpha on that corner. Oh my god, I'll go back to the. Oh, he's sideways! Oh, he's sideways.
Wait a minute.
We'll cover it up
God.
with that. Oh, there he is.
Oh dear.
Is that
The most sideways gnome in the world.
There
he
he is.
Yeah.
My Discord wouldn't start on my computer for some reason because of reasons.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Rob, Akers, you look really small.
You do look tiny.
Why
Yeah.
are you so small?
Maybe I need to find a way to sort this out. I got a new camera, right? Because the one that I was using before, it made me look really.
Can you get up really close to the camera? Because you're no, closer.
How's that close?
Closer.
It's the widest angle lens. Can't physically
It's
get
gonna be
closer.
really wide
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
I don't really know how.
It's that 1 millimeter
sort it out,
lens.
but yeah,
Looks like a fish
really weird.
lens.
Really weird. Maybe I need to bring everything closer. But, yeah.
Brilliant depth of field as well. Well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I don't know what that's about.
You are
It's
playing the
basically-
gnome today, is what you are.
Yeah.
That's what we
Let's
should-
know.
Yeah, forced perspective. We should do
There
some
you
of that.
go.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
true. There you are. There's no admin in
But,
that at all.
Super easy.
Easy, mate.
Barely an inconvenience. Oh yeah. And we're not stretched.
No,
That's
true.
positive.
But you know why
Yeah.
that is, don't you? Because Josh is running it today and he does things properly. So...
That is true.
Set things up. That's why all the graphics are really old, because it's been ages since I ran a chat.
I mean, there wasn't any graphics when I was doing it, so I can't say much. But yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So what are you laughing about then?
We're all discussing the reasons why we missed last week and apologising sincerely for it.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Big apologies. Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
The biggest.
What was your reasoning? Why did you decide to disown our audience?
Because we don't like them.
No. And on that note, hi Janet Makes.
Yes!
Perfect timing.
Oh, I keep saying that about your own mother.
Brilliant. That's
Ooh. Kick his ass, Janet.
great. She'll be around here. She will.
Yeah, careful.
And
hello everyone else as well, of course.
Brilliant.
Yes, we do like you.
Mm,
It's fine.
we tolerate.
We tolerate.
Wow.
So,
I think circumstances didn't work out.
yeah. It was just one of those where I was
Yeah.
asking, like, is anyone around for this? As
And to be honest,
still at work, going,
and to be honest, we didn't get a message early in the week with like a load of notes, and
No.
it felt pretty weird.
it's very strange.
Are you blaming it on me?
Yeah.
I was on holiday.
Where were the notes?
Come on.
So,
Do it before the holiday.
We thought you did it for leisure anyway, the notes.
It's for my own personal diary.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will actually say, so I noticed.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
It looked like, from our perspective, David, it looked like you were the one that's falling, not the camera.
Yeah.
That's false perspective.
Fucking Inception. Hi! You're now on the floor.
So,
Okay. Oh.
so yeah, I was going to say that I noticed at when did I send this? 7 o'clock on Wednesday last week.
Oh yeah,
Nobody had written any notes, so I quickly came up with some. And I just basically wrote some out quickly, going right, here you go, guys. Here's some notes. It's not 20 points though. And
Oh yeah.
I have suffered abuse, and
Oh
Pick
dear.
it out with HR, Rob.
I know I will.
Oh.
Who's HR in this situation?
Nobody.
God.
I think it's your. I think he means speak to yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the bot.
closest thing.
It's the bot.
Yeah, you see this wall
Automod.
behind me? That'll do. Yeah.
Human resources. Is that a shade of paint? New and deluxe cutter.
That is a way to get around it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go and speak to human resources. It's sort of a cream colour.
Yeah. It's off-white. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, Kit Kat
Oh.
Chunky, famous on the channel. Kit Kat Chunkies.
Other
The
chocolates
chocolates
are
are
available.
Still waiting for our brand
cool.
deal, aren't we,
No,
lads?
other
Yeah.
chocolates are available, but you shouldn't eat them.
Yeah. They're not as good. They're not as good.
They're not as good.
No, they're not as chunky.
No, exactly.
Chunky.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. It's been my a week of abuse and hatred, and now we're
Yeah.
back.
But you do have a tan,
Yes.
or is that an
slightly.
abuse tan?
Oh, it's an abuse tan. No, it's
Okay.
an actual proper tan. Can you believe it? Yeah.
Although on that camera you can't really tell. You just
no,
look really small.
that's true. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was so hot you shrunk.
Yeah, shrunk in the wash. Yeah. I have no idea how to zoom in this camera.
It's
You
very
don't. You
funny.
got to be
Possible.
closer to it. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
just leave it like that.
Yeah, fair enough. I will.
I think the
Screw
depth of field helps because it makes it look like one of those miniature tilt.
Yeah,
shifters.
that's true. It is tilt shifty.
Brilliant. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, there's probably a few things we can talk about here, but one of them is perhaps that thing that we recorded that we're putting out next week. But we'll talk about that just yet, or hold off for a bit.
Ooh,
Well, that's not very good.
we could be.
But maybe that's just teasing it. That's
Dick.
tease it out.
Sounds logical to me.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
What could it be?
I've sort of been a bit too late on mine, haven't I? Mine should have been earlier.
Ironically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Shame. Oh, well.
Never mind.
What's that? I'm completely lost. What do you mean?
Oh, be more creative.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We're being very cryptic here. Let's
Wow.
stop being cryptic.
Yes.
The thing is, there's literally no reference point to these things that we're saying.
No.
So,
that's fine.
you know, it'll have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have to wait. And there's no trailer either, because of course there's not. So I'm editing it.
No,
I do one trailer a year, and it's the best fucking trailer you've ever seen.
It is.
But there's only one a year.
But
it's not for today. Today's not the day.
It is. How about the other thing that we filmed that we will put out at some point? I think it might be interesting to have that.
We can talk about that.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Josh, seeing as it's your thing.
Oh, okay. So we talked about Shooters and Timothy's. We finally did our long vaulted wrap-up show for Shooters and Sympathies a couple of weeks ago, whenever it was, I can't remember. So that is going to be coming out in a few weeks, probably. Not next week, because that's something else. And not the week after that, because I'll be chatting about something else. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Very sure.
Yeah, look out for the Shooters and Sympathies wrap-up show. Coming to your internet connection of choice in the next few weeks.
I think it's going to be really interesting because we've been trying to do that chat for such a long time, and of course it almost a year, which is very Shooters and Sympathies.
Oh yeah,
But yeah.
couldn't be more.
Yeah, it was so weird being able to talk about that stuff and realizing, first of all, how much little bit there was, but also there's not actually that much that we forgot. Like we sat there for a moment going, what are we going to talk about? And then as soon as one thing happened, we led on to the next thing, and we spent so long talking. I think we only meant to have it like be a quick thing, and it ended up being a lot longer than we were expecting.
Yeah, I think we set out to like maybe do an hour, and it was maybe double that. I don't know. I've not actually seen how long
Is
this
it really?
final thing was.
Yeah.
It was a while. We were recording for a bit.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. There you are.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was good.
Yeah. No, it's good. I enjoyed that chat actually. It has to be said.
Definitely. Yeah, I think there's something to be said for all of us being in room and just being able to have those chats around. So I think
For sure.
that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, for sure. It is very nice to be able to just talk in person. Kyle was there as well, of course. So we had the whole team.
Yeah, that's right. Which was really nice. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a really nice thing to have everybody there, being able to sort of like go through all those points. Yeah, it was.
I wonder if I've got... I wonder, do I have the old Shooters trailer from back before as a thing?
Throwback.
I do.
Do I have it downloaded though? I don't.
I don't have it. Damn.
You should always have it ready.
Annoying circumstances, I don't have it.
I think I do. I think it's on an older computer, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, I do actually have all the new. Oh well, never mind.
We don't need graphics. Come on,
Never
We
mind.
act out. I'll tell you what. Shall we act out the trailer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
It's,
You start.
I can't remember what's in it.
I'm decompressing.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm heading south.
Yeah.
Is that in the trailer? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might have been in the trailer.
There you go.
That's quite a lot. It was like a recap of everything, that trailer.
Yeah, it was. It was like the first half of it was like everything that happened, and the second half was that last episode, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I rewatched that actually for the recap stuff. For this episode, because I've actually stuck a few bits in there that I think.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you put some like flashbacks and stuff?
No, just there's a tiny bit at the start just to introduce it. Actually, it's not even really anything, but there's the bit at the end.
Nice.
Which I really
That's
like.
fun.
So yeah, just
Awesome.
it's so
Oh,
good.
well, there you go. Now with added production value and not just us talking for, well...
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you know what? Actually, thinking about it, I should have put in more bits and pieces of us when we were playing it, but we don't really need that at the same time because we were talking through it as we go. So.
Yeah.
No,
It might have got confusing
I
then.
mean, you could have done a whole
That's
thing
true.
if you really wanted to do
Oh,
like...
God, yeah,
Just
yeah.
don't need.
Could have changed that into like 4 hours worth of content.
Of course.
But,
This is the way.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
one
very
shot.
shooters. Could have turned it into like a 12 or 13 episode thing.
Yes.
You know. Who would do such a thing?
Who would
yeah.
dare?
Mhm.
Not I. No. Yeah, I mean, we were debating releasing the other thing this week, but I have decided to make more of a thing out of it than...
How? I don't understand how you've managed
Well,
to...
you'll see next week.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's slightly more. It's still. I mean, it's still the
Oh,
base
really?
recording, or whatever. But I've
Okay.
Jazzed it
up.
embellished. Bit of non-diegetic, shall we say?
Interesting.
I was just like, let me just mix it up
Cool.
every now and again. See, I don't edit very often anymore on Rolly Grail stuff, and usually when I do edit, I just change everything.
You like to complicate.
I go like, what's the format been for ages? And I'll go, I'm just going to do something
I
else
hate it
now.
all, change it all.
I'll be like, there's new graphics, and there's new like new style. It's like I introduced the brakes, and then
Oh, yeah.
I changed the brakes from like the trailers to the clips back. And then anytime you can tell when I've edited something because suddenly the format will be different.
Yeah.
Notified.
that's very true.
It'll be joshed.
Yeah, it will have just been changed because I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do something different.
Done, changed.
See, that's the thing, is because like between, I think, Josh, what it is that me and Ben, when we do the edits, it's more of a okay, we'll get this done But we'll get it done. This is how it usually works. Okay, we'll follow that. But you've always got that half an eye on how can I improve it. Whereas I don't know, Ben, you definitely have that as well. I don't. I have this is how it works. This is what they're good at. So I'm just gonna do what they do and hope it's still good enough.
It works. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's more just you still like having not edited for that long. I reckon before too long you'll be in a place of just like, let me experiment, let me try something different, and by all means do something different. Like, no one's stopping you.
But you'll all shout me down. That's the problem.
Yeah,
yes,
we would.
Well,
if you want to make us all really small, like you.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, Rob, we know where you live, so
no.
Very true.
one of us lives with you, so
very convenient. Yeah.
It's easy access. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no security.
That's
here,
true. That's true. How do I? Right, I'm gonna hire some security.
But Gary,
Really?
I thought that was you.
It's just gonna be me in my security hat, just going.
And your whistle.
No, do you know what? I want to see a full-size cardboard cutout of yourself in Gary Guard.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
like they're doing like shops when they can't afford security. Yeah.
I love it.
Bless.
Oh, that's great.
Maybe Home Alone style, just on a train track going around.
Yes. Oh,
You hear it here first, folks. Hashtag merch.
Brilliant. That's so good. I would buy merch of my own face on a t-shirt.
It can go with the other cutout.
Yeah. Oh my
That's what
God.
I was thinking. That's the security. You don't need a security dog or whatever. So put those two in your windows, and no one's coming near your house.
That one has been in our window.
That
Oh, well, there you go.
has been in our window.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's stopping
Yeah.
people coming to your house. That's that's what you want.
Technically true.
Yeah.
That's what you
But
want.
I definitely wouldn't come into a house where I saw that cardboard cutout.
No, just staring at you through the window at night.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
In
leave this
terms
one
of
alone.
in terms of characters, should we talk about the passionate gnome?
It's passionate. No.
No.
Maybe it's finally time.
Oh, do we have the
Time like
notes,
present.
We've got them
there's
from last week.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Oh, we do
there's
have notes.
Only
I-
a few, though. I'm afraid.
Like on 3 notes or
it's
something.
Not, yeah.
Is that all?
Oh, no, yeah.
This is
It's like
pathetic.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look,
Most of it was fighting in the second episode.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I actually just put 1 point in there for the fight.
Yeah.
Because it was, First of all, was that the longest fight we've ever had? Because I could see you
Yes.
looking at your watch, David, and going, Jesus Christ, this is...
We're running into time. I'm like,
Is this the
'Cause
one
I
that
did-
had smoke?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tall fog clouds.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you give Leamington magic.
Yes.
Exactly. It's
So-
only going to get worse.
Should we go through the points from the top then? Leamington learning magic. How does Leamington feel about magics? How's he happy with Madge coming to teach him magic? And will he actually ever leave him alone? Will he fulfill
Yeah.
his promise?
No, he probably won't leave him alone.
Well.
No, he's found out that magic is very cool, just like me. It's almost like I'm not acting, and he will harass Madge a lot.
Yeah. So, in terms of, I guess, how does Ben feel about that? Having magic now?
Yeah, no, I do like it. It's good. Yeah, I sort of
You
want to
get-
make my own spells. I want to make some gnome.
Okay.
spells.
There's capacity for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
Alright.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Do I have to tell you?
Yeah, just for the
Okay.
because
Oh,
otherwise it will
okay.
break the game if we just make it
Right,
up.
yeah.
So,
Oh, no,
yeah,
I
we
was
need to
gonna say.
kind of have some. Yeah,
Okay.
but you can create
alright.
spells. It's
Okay. All right.
I've
Okay,
done
what
that
else?
for. I've sent stuff to these two already about certain things I've homebrewed. So it's like totally possible to do a homebrew spell. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I've had homebrew spells in your other campaign, your non-stream campaign, David. There was a couple of homebrew spells, right? The water-based stuff.
There was homebrew. homebrew weapons. Oh yeah, homebrew. It was patron stuff.
Yeah, that's a spell.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, like spell abilities. They're about the same. They're magical. So yeah. There was one where it mimicked, basically, it was just a mimic a shield, but it was like more. It was more about the characterizing, which was like instead of like magical shield, it's like a watery orb that like encompasses you, and any kind of slashing damage just cuts through the water and doesn't get through, kind of thing. So it was like spells like that was more for flair. Did the same thing as kind of shield and stuff like this. There was another ability called Ice Bridge, which allowed you to like move from one spot to another 60 feet. So you basically doubled your movement speed, but it had to be a long. It was like a line weapon, but you can move on it.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I think I know what I need. I need a spell.
Oh no!
No, because this would be funny. Because I think we need a spell that involves ball bearings. Because then, it's full circle.
Amazing.
So maybe it just shoots ball bearings and then people like fall over or something.
Can we
Okay,
actually,
some sort of conjuration spell that just conjures tons of...
Not even.
Yeah.
You know what you want? You don't even need a spell. You know the Spider-Man web thing.
Oh yeah.
For full of ball bearings.
I mean, yeah. Okay, let's go. But I'm sort of imagining quite a lot of ball bearings here.
Yeah.
What if
I
you
mean,
just
it's,
had a
you know.
bag and threw it, and you know,
Them.
and
Well,
then
I
it's
just
scattered on the
tried to-
ground? It'd be a ball bag. It'd be great.
We could make a homebrew magic item, and it's just like a combo thing for you and Ronald. But Ronald doesn't actually do... Ronald doesn't produce web, though.
He does produce ball bearings though.
Yeah. They're little brown ball
Let me
bearings
spin
that
my
come out
web
the
of ball bearings.
Magnetics.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. That's so funny.
And I guess
You know
about effect...
Do you know what would
Go
be
ahead, Rob.
funnier? If
What?
So forget about the magic spell for ball bearings. How about to make somebody a magic spell to make somebody magnetic, and then you just throw ball bearings at them?
Oh, that's good. I like
They just
that.
draw like swords and shit come flying at them.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that the ultimate spell for Leamington would be to make someone shorter.
You
That
can.
exists, yeah.
There's a spell that exists.
The
Okay,
spell that
well-
I used on you is called Enhance Reduce. So I used the enhance side of it, but I could have made you smaller as well.
Well, wouldn't notice, but yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
That's
When do I
great.
get that?
I think it's a
It's
wizard.
a
You can get it.
level 2, I think.
Okay.
So you'd have to go up a few
So
levels.
next, I
level
might just
3.
become more of a wizard than a gnome now. Not a gnome,
Than a
than a
gnome.
rogue. Yeah, I'm not a gnome anymore.
Yeah, no.
No, you're a passionate though.
It's a
Yeah.
very passionate gnome.
And I guess in terms of abilities, Runt decided to go swimming and develop gills.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
Yeah.
flavour.
No,
And then so did
genuinely no
Bryn,
idea.
and ended up
Yeah.
drowning.
Now,
So do you lose those then after a certain amount of time?
Yeah, it's a spell. It's just a spell.
Okay.
It was
but
just
the thing is,
it was just flavour.
You never said what spell it was. You just said, "I have gills now," and me, like we were looking at each other, and go, "What the fuck? Like, what?"
Yeah.
But the thing is that I knew that personally. I knew you were totally fine, but I thought my character would have no idea. They just
No,
seemed
it's a fair
dropped
point.
into this-
It's a
and
fair
I was
point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try and save him, but also I'm fully aware that I am clad in armor and very heavy, and
And you peed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was bad.
It was,
That was
Hey
a bad
kiddo,
time.
how you doing?
do you know, I was looking for a reason why I had to come out to you and try and like cure your sickness, because I don't want to just come over and go, "You're healed," because that's
Yeah,
not fun.
yeah, it's not meta.
So,
It's too meta.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing of coming out to you in the sea and just going. It's just perfect.
So I think I said to it was either David or Kyle afterwards, and I was like, because David had kind of teed me up to have this like deep character moment of reflection and stuff, and I was just like, okay, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go out to sea and pretend to drown myself and actually like turn even more magical. And I was like, that's a really cool character moment. And then you just came and peed on me. And I was like, wow, that's funny. That's really funny.
It was
How did
I didn't
did P happen? I can't
expect any
remember.
of this. Like I didn't expect this tangent coming out like a dream you had, right, in your sleep, right? I had this whole moment, I'm like, cool. And then people start going into the sea and doing shit. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I was just like, okay, this is one of these things where it's out of my control and it's just happening to me.
No, genuinely, because I think you teed me up. You said, like, how does Ron feel about this? And I was just
Yes.
Yeah. Fair enough,
How does Ron feel about I know, let me do this. Because I had that spell in my list. I was like, oh... There's very practical reasons to have that spell, like the fact that you can breathe underwater. But there was no like we weren't about to be engaged in combat. Also, I thought. So I was just like, well, what shall I do? I tell you what, I'll use it to have a nice character moment, like I did with this guy's self back in the day with the old lady, which was funny as fuck.
Jeez.
And you know, try and make a moment of it, and then you know, it turned into just fucking clusterfuck.
Yeah.
See, the reason that happened, David, is because you let one of the rest of us do something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
What were you thinking?
I know.
Oh gosh.
Well, talking about that, I guess you studied accusing people. One person in particular.
I really enjoyed that. That whole, in fact, that is the latest of the Clip of the Weeks. It's the last
sorry.
Because,
Lastly!
Oh man, it's one of my favourite things for a good long while. Because the thing is that there's no way I would think that Leamington would steal from me. Because brothers, well, not brothers, but you know, like, it seems like we're close. And of course, even though I did technically steal from him, the acorn.
It seems like to who?
I don't know. That's what Bryn thinks anyway.
That's what, really, he's really thick, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Well, this was established as well. Who was the smartest? Police was like, who's the smartest? They're not here. They're in a tree somewhere.
That moment where you're nude in the tree, Ben. Not actually, obviously in D&D, and you're doing this and like waking up in the morning. And Belial is trying to work out who's the cleverest, and you just got your hands up and stretching out. And
that's funny.
Belial looks at you and goes, "That's the smart guy, right?"
Makes sense. Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? A gnome in a tree. He's got his spider as well.
That's right. And you said that Ronald is there just covering up the unmentionable. God, that's so
It's very
funny.
small though, isn't it? So it's fine.
And he's
like
very
an
far
acorn.
away, so you know it's just a blur, really.
The size of an acorn, there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little acorn.
It's very shiny though. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Jeez,
mean,
wow.
that moment was just so funny because of course he's gonna think Belial's gonna be stealing from him because Belial's been after his money the entire time, which is by the way just wonderful character work from yourself and Carl, David. I mean, it's just so much fun. I hate you in character, but out of character, I'm like,
Yes.
I wish I'd have thought of this.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Very good.
Yeah, well done.
Very good.
Yeah.
I think it's a you problem.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was
Takes
so
it.
funny.
It just goes like, I'll take that.
It's just like all of a sudden he's lost that as well. So he's just like, hey, what?
No one has it now.
Yeah.
I do. DM has it now.
I was going to originally try and see if Leamington would be up for stealing it back, but we got into a fight instead. So.
Well, you blamed it on the shoe lady.
Yeah, that was the best bit because of course I'm going mad at saying it's Belial, and then all of a sudden you come over, continue calling me Burn,
Which, is, by the way, is the best thing.
It's one mistake on one character sheet, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, one too many.
But that moment of you coming over, I assumed you would blame it on somebody else. The fact that you went back to the shoe lady, and I think, Josh, it's your laughing that goes along with it, where I think you just have your head in your hands and you just have to stop for a minute because it's just... it's that
funny.
poor woman.
Just won't let it go.
Poor
I
abused
feel really
woman.
sorry for her.
But the thing is, it's so much more fun when you bring those characters back in.
You know she's going to be the ultimate big bad at the end.
Well, not because she was all along, because we made her so. Or specifically, Levington made her so.
You create this monster, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, brilliant.
Honestly, genuinely so funny. But I will say, sorry, I didn't mention with that, I got a little dog.
Oh yeah, you did. Of course.
Godfrey.
But you didn't need it.
I did. Godfrey was excellent in the fight, though. So I mean, I'm well happy with that.
What happened to the two-headed dog in the fight?
He was sort of like chained up at the camp. What I'm thinking I'll leave one at camp. So probably the crazy one that's gonna like chop everybody's heads off if they try and get into that area.
Guard dog.
Camp.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring the Chihuahua with us. So like one guard dog, one.
The dog's gonna die.
Oh, all the time. But I will say, I think it's one of the things I try to do with Bryn is try to get him to like almost like hulk up and get angry at stuff, and then like some new power will happen, or he'll get extra mad and do something amazing.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, no, that was in this game.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's a few different things that happen, but I mean, I don't want to jump ahead to it, but obviously there's something in this episode that happens where he goes mad as well. So, yeah. I was so pleased with that dog, though. When you said it was a Chihuahua, I was so...
You were genuinely happy. I remember that.
Yeah, I was. I was so happy.
He was very happy.
I've been looking in the player's guide to see, like, what sort of animals were around, and it mentioned a Mastiff, and I just thought, oh, that'd be so fun. It could be like another thing for Leamington to ride on as well, just like more silliness. So that's what I was going for originally. In fact, I think he even mentioned it in the last episode. But when you said Chihuahua, I was just like, yes, brilliant.
You know, the funny thing about that was, I remember like, okay, I'm going to give him this dog. And then when you asked me the moment, like, I didn't decide what fucking dog to pick. I just went, that's Chihuahua!
Really? Well, that worked out well.
Good choice.
I just went, what's the most ridiculous thing? Chihuahua!
Good improv.
Like a little sling bag or something, so I can put him in.
Oh, please.
Walking around.
Amazing.
Oh god.
Luffy boy.
Yeah. Oh man. He is MVP of that fight, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it certainly wasn't Bryn.
Did that come through?
Oh no.
Let me mute that. I don't know if that would have come through, but
no, I didn't hear anything.
Interestingly, there was that thing that sort of happened before the fight. Again, was yourself, Josh. Was that Runt got some more cards as well.
Yes.
We didn't find out what was going on here.
I see you've put here a Theos.
Yeah, I really struggled trying to write out that name. Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah. It kept coming up with
I guess.
thesis, as in like, you know, when I was like, that's not it. So I just sort of guessed it in the end.
A PH.
Yeah.
Close enough. Yeah.
Quith Eubank.
I take it there's nothing you're going to disclose about that.
Of course not. I didn't disclose the one basic level 2 spell that I had. Of course I'm not gonna.
That's so true.
I'm not gonna talk about the special magic thing that I got given. That I will definitely be using at some point.
Oh yeah.
We'll just let it play out in game because it's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, David messaged me in the game what it was, and I was like, ooh, toys.
The most you can say is Max Chaos.
Oh no! Of course.
To use a phrase of the channel.
Shouldn't expect anything less, really, should we?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
No, it's very fun. It's I do like that, and I like that. It's an interesting character. I really like that character.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something that's just super mysterious and very like no one knows, but it's provocative.
Yeah.
It does get the people going.
My Twitch chat for that, you know. My Twitch chat helped me come up with that.
They should
cool idea.
And that they just appear as well out of nowhere, out of thin air. It's just very cool.
Great.
Yeah, and it seems to be that there's that mystical bond between like Thais and Rod, because I don't think any of the rest of us have really seen.
Do we know anything about the cards? Have we seen the cards?
And the funny thing is, you left before you even saw her again.
No, no one's seen the cards at any point.
And no one's seen her.
Interesting.
Apart from you,
Jamea.
No, and
Jamea was ahead of you.
What's his
We
name?
don't trust him.
You sold them to him.
No, but I gave the cards to
Death
Cap
Cap.
in front
Yeah,
of
so
Jamea.
he's seen them. Yeah, but that's it. So yeah, we have no idea that any of this is going on, which is really interesting. Because obviously, David's come up with this amazing cinematic universe, and everything ties in perfectly. So
Clearly,
no pressure.
This is the way.
Was this one a two-parter?
No.
It wasn't. Oh, okay. Right.
The first half was early because I kind of like, if I know that I've organized about it, I'll try and either dedicate the first or second. I'll dedicate a half to the time because battles, and it's a good thing I did because it ran on way longer than I expected. Because I was like, okay, even if it's like a hour and a half, it's fine, because sometimes that happens, and then there's a bit of time afterwards to like just kind of slowly wrap up the episode. But we had coming in quite time. We actually ran over our usual time, because usually we try and film 3-hour episodes, and we went over by like 15 minutes, I think it was. So it wasn't too bad, but it was left. I was like, fuck. But had to try and find that wrap up as well.
Yeah.
Can we talk about? So we can talk about the ending then, because it was one recording. Oh, it was one episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because we're in a bit of a predicament now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, aren't we just? I mean,
Yeah.
that
Cool.
was...
I like that. Challenge us.
That is
Yeah,
a
it's
full
certainly a challenge.
cliffhanger. The thing is that it's that we all rolled for it as well, and of course I rolled badly because it's me. But we all rolled for it as well, and between all of us, we failed it, which I think is so interesting. Instead of like
Kyle
each of us
got
rolled
an
separately.
incredibly high roll. I think it was 26.
26, yeah.
And still, that was too low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because
For context, he rolled a 29
Whoa.
Wow.
or
Wow.
28. I think it's 28 actually.
Did he
Right,
nat 20, or was that not a nat 20? No.
What did he roll then? 15?
You don't know. I'm not saying.
No, we're
that's
trying to
fair.
work it out.
I'm not saying.
That's
Baby.
fair.
We're trying to work it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just
Well, it
just...
says minimum it's a plus 10, so he's a lot higher level than us.
Wow.
Why is
very
the
What a
cool.
surprise.
computing so much?
Yeah. That's amazing, though. I mean, it just shows that, and this is, of course, what's his name, Julius, isn't it? That's
Yes.
caused this all.
So Julius
So it
Bobbington
just shows
Smith.
that. But it just shows that we've been messing with him a bit, particularly Leamington, and
Oh, it was him at one point.
yeah, exactly, yeah, and that was very, very funny.
I have you fine. My name is Julius Tinfall. Thank you.
I know it's the previous episode, and sorry, we'll come back to the end in a second, but I truly do love how you got into his tent and me and Ronald are doing the dancing outside.
Of course.
I just...
Oh, it had to happen.
it's-
Yeah.
Distraction
It's-
dance.
Do you know what it was? Originally, I was like, I think I might try and fight these guys. And then I thought, I've got Ronald with me. And then you tried to take Ronald, and I was like, if I can keep Ronald, we're going to do a dance. And then you were like, okay, you can keep him. I was like, yes, the dance is happening.
I think I nat 20. He did the best dance he's ever fucking
Yeah.
done.
No. I don't think you didn't make Ronald roll, because he automatically passed. I think on that one.
No, he did. He did
roll.
make him. Yeah,
Yeah, I
make
did.
him roll,
I rolled.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
Well,
got like a nat
shouldn't need
20.
to. Yeah.
He's
Yeah, 'cause
proficient.
just-
He's proficient.
oh,
It's
yeah.
plus 20. You know, it's
proficient in
probably- yeah.
dressage. That does feel like something that should be on his character sheet. Proficient in dressage.
You know what? If it ever comes up again, remind me, and I'll roll with I'll roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
He's well
Come on,
trained
at
at this
least.
stage.
He's
Yeah.
well trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
No, that would be good.
Yeah. So, sorry, that got us waylaid from the main point, which was that ending is nuts.
I remember you were like, no, wait. I was like, no.
So there's a moment where I ran out of the room, and the reason I ran out of the room is because I was making fish fingers and chips for everybody.
Yeah.
And, I come back
Very
in,
important.
and things have just gone mad. And I was like, wait, what's the problem? Because all I did is I rolled my dice and left. So everybody all of a sudden has gone mad and like, hey, no, I want to do something. And then I think you're saying it, Carl's saying it, and then all of a sudden David just goes, and that's the end. It's like, bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was. I mean, that's the thing. When we're all trying to clamour in to try and resolve the situation, that is a good place to stop.
I'm interested to see how you guys what you decide to do in this situation, because it's pretty dink.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how you guys react. I know how my character's going to react. I know what Bryn is going to do in this situation.
Bryn will do something stupid. We all know this.
Of course. He's got his fluffy boy. Of course, he's going to do something.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What? Oh no! Where's my
Oh dear.
You would have seen it in the episode, so it's not like a spoiler.
Yeah. No, I just can't remember off the top of my head. Is he in little handcuffs? Is he?
No!
Oh.
No! You really did see the end of the episode?
I did see it. I edited it. I just cannot remember off the top of my head because
You do not have your
blanked it out.
fluffy boy.
Oh, no.
He's suppressed memories. It's too traumatic. Too traumatic.
I will say, I will raise my hand now and tell you that Fluffy Boy is not the making of from me. It's something I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine a few weeks ago, and there's an episode in there where the captain loses his dog, and he gets really angry, and like they manage to find the dog and the guy who stole it. And he like gets so angry at me and he goes, "You stole my fluffy boy!" And he like jumps at him and punches it, and it's so funny. I was just like, as soon as it happened, I was just like, I might steal that. That's really funny.
Yeah. No, Brooklyn.
It's well.
Yeah. But yes, my fluffy boy. I will say as well, Ben. What did you think of the smoke thing? Because for you, that worked really, really well in that fight. I don't think you got hit once, I can remember.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what Leamington does, really.
Yeah, that's
hides away.
Yeah.
He got beat by the roided guard or personal thing, like, still stuck him, and he's like...
The one that kept saying he had no passion.
Yeah. You have no passion.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. The smoke did get a bit annoying, but yeah. To be honest, I didn't understand a rule, but because I did it because I didn't think I could disengage or something, and it turned out I could have just disengaged and ran off, but I decided to just put smoke and just leave it. So
yes,
Batmaning out is pretty fun. Just like
yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. You flew out the smoke as well. That's how Runt saw it. Runt saw that.
Yeah. Massive smoke cloud and a giant spider leaping out of it.
Yeah.
I know that spider. Yeah.
Well, the child turned into a creature themselves. They went full infernal.
Yeah.
And the wild magic worked as well.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Hold on, remind me what the wild magic was again?
Was setting everything on fire.
That was it. Yes.
I'm still setting everything on
being
fire.
Warned by people. Yeah.
Also, I don't think I control that. It's just happening.
Yeah, it's so if it's been
for an hour
or touched by somebody, you can't burn it. So if it's like just standalone object, it will just go.
I think there's that really funny moment where you like use your weird claw things to kill somebody, and you go, "Hold on a minute, he's now dead, so he's an object. So does he just set light?" And David's just like, "Yeah, he's on fire." Yeah. Which makes it look worse when Darius comes over.
Yeah. Oh no, that was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm innocent.
And you're just like this.
We were only defending
Darius!
Just defending ourselves, Darius. Meanwhile, somebody's on fire. Somebody's stuck to a spider. So...
Well, that person got away. You lassoed them. I believe.
That's
in the
right.
end.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're currently lassoed.
Lassoed.
inside.
That's right. Yeah. So that's again. That's something else that might help us out. But I mean, you just can't tell this time. I cannot wait for this next episode. We haven't actually filmed it. We're going to be filming it Sunday, I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah, genuinely can't wait.
Sunday afternoon.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's been a really good series of D&D. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first season was the feels, getting the feels.
Yeah.
Testing the
ball bearings, yeah.
Yes.
The rubbish
I mean, that was episode 1.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Can you believe it?
It's like breaking these little dragon people's teeth.
It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like that was the first episode, does it? It just
no. That's where intimidation began.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yes, intimidation. Yeah.
Yes.
But at that point, I didn't know that I could actually officially intimidate someone. That was just.
Yeah. I think like you did the intimidation on. It was when you were fighting the Duragar and when you first met Ronald.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
But we had the ball bearing 2 episodes later or something like that. A couple episodes later. Actually, I think it was coming near to the end of the first season. And then you did it to Run.
Yes.
And then he forgot.
And then he forgot.
And now he remembers.
Oh, he does. He would.
Yeah.
He remembers everything.
To be honest, I've forgotten what I was supposed to remember. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
that's just your normal memory.
It's been a minute.
That's your normal memory.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's just a memory.
I'd forgotten what I'd forgotten. Someone had to remind me.
Yeah.
It was. That's the fun thing with your character, Run, is Josh, because Run is just so blank canvas. Even now, like obviously he's got his character and everything, but yeah.
Would you know that Breeze is dead?
I would now, yeah, because I remember.
Yes, yeah.
But
so you did. You had your memory. Oh no, yeah. No,
I
you
don't
would
know.
But you lost everything.
Hey,
didn't you?
that adds to it. It's fine. It's probably if you did. That kind of adds to it. Did I know?
I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know because
I think that's.
it was such a jumbled mess of like things that were gone.
Oh, there's half the things you guys didn't know he had. Like,
yeah. Should we say what it is now? Because it's gone.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So there was and it seems kind of irrelevant with me anyway. But there was a thing. One of the ones that I picked up, and David messaged me with it, where basically I had no fear. I forgot fear, and would just charge into situations.
Which is what happened when he went back into the bad room and fell down.
Yeah.
Oh right.
There's a few times, and like when I got into the fight with the 2 dogs, and stuff like that. Instead of like backing out, like a sensible person, I charged in.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay, now you say it, that does make sense.
Yeah.
And
also, I probably would have done that anyway. But it's a non-zero chance that just is what I would have done. But
yeah, you didn't second guess yourself on it. Your character just went,
it's just like, okay,
should I do this? And then yes, but it's more like I'm going. It's already been decided.
Yeah, no, it's good. But yeah, I mean, this has been good. There's a lot of like fun little sprinkles in there. I think, and we've all individually had character stuff that's been really interesting. Like, obviously, I've had the strange woman voice and the forgetting stuff. We've had the whole like, is he an angel? Why has he got wings? What's the weird fire stuff that's going on with Mr. Brian?
Burn,
baby, Disco in Brno.
That's an interesting one because, of course, I know what it is, but also I have no idea how it's going to be weaved into the story. So it's very cool.
Well, you think you know what it is?
Yeah, and I probably don't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And now we have a tale of 2 gnomes as well, and this whole like Leamington, Julius, backstory that's
Who
come
will
out.
come out as tallest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
who is the tallest gnome?
Yeah,
You
and the
decide.
shoe lady.
Who's the
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Don't
shoe
forget
lady?
the shoe lady. I think she's the most interesting character.
Do you
I mean,
know
it was
what?
it. She's
No, I don't understand this. I don't.
no, she is the Javier of this world.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what I called her. Let me.
Oh.
I
every
don't.
time it happens, I'm like,
I'm not
okay,
sure we
this
ever
is the
heard the
I
name.
think it was
No,
Mary.
it was something with an M.
Mary,
I do
Mary.
remember.
I don't think it was Mary.
I've
Mary
got
was
it.
another character in a different game that we're not talking about yet.
Mary.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Mary Lou. Mary
Oh
Lou.
my god, yeah.
Mary Lou was also It's been a couple of Marys.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hang on.
It's, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next because obviously, David, you'll expect chaos from us anyway. But what if we all just went, "That's fine, we'll go to jail."
That would be funny. Give
Yeah,
up.
look, I've accounted for that. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I've got 3 different things.
Oh, well done.
There's multiple things based on what I know about you guys.
Oh,
So
well, yeah. The thing is that
Only
you
the
have to
3,
put
huh?
Contingencies. Yeah.
oh, sorry, and don't worry, I've like,
Yeah, other ideas.
I've got the Kyle contingency plan as well. No.
Three different plans just for Kyle. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 different plans for Kyle and 1 for each of you.
Okay. I've got a few moves that I can make, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. I don't know what his reaction is yet. I don't know that I'll know until we play, to be honest. But there's things I can do.
That's part of it.
There's things that I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mary. It is Mary.
Oh, was it actually Mary? Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Good
actually
memory.
Mary.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that at all.
Yeah, because I remember you guys were looking for shoes. It was one of those random generated NPCs, which is now becoming a thing.
Always.
But it's like, oh, NPC, hey, it's like, oh, what's your, Mary?
Always the way.
We want
Your
one.
little list of names of people.
Mary's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
secret monk or something like that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Amazing. We have to bring
imagine.
her along on our adventures.
Yeah.
Art of the solid,
Yeah.
monk, art of the solid shoe.
Surely she's a
Fights with
barbarian or
shoes.
something. Just going fucking
That'd be
raging.
amazing, wouldn't it?
I would like to cobble.
Ah, shoes.
Shoes.
Just going around hitting people with clogs.
Just like flips up a sandal, grabs the sandal, flings it like a spear.
Oh, that's great.
Endless supply of shoelaces.
We've had those in lasers before, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've had an episode.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
no,
amazing.
Virgil got what was it? Very extreme interrogative for shoelaces.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
that
blood.
was pretty early on,
creature.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was when we met Edie.
Yes,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's episode 3. I
Planet
think.
Zargon, wasn't it? What is it?
Oh,
What was it?
It was. What were they? The
the-
weird nasal speaking ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh gosh, yeah.
Laxons?
I know exactly. Laxons,
The
that was it, yeah.
Laxon planet, yeah.
That's when you went into the
That's the one with the
Hotel?
paintings.
the
Hotel?
paintings.
Yeah.
For no particular.
That's bloody crazy,
yeah,
that
they were
one.
great, and
That one.
yeah, that was
Just
really
that
fun.
one.
The thing that was I think was the most fun about that is that Josh went completely off world and decided to
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it was
right.
that episode,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
That's when I went on
I
a
will
trip.
s- Yeah, I will say I'm glad that you tried to keep it at least partially on
Zargon
track with the
5.
story, but I was still like, what do I do?
What's the
First time I had to
five?
deal with that.
I never like. I'll never go so far off piste. I'm on a different mountain. Put it that way. It'll be the
Maybe a
same
different
mountain.
beach.
You
Different
say that,
planet.
Josh. You say that, Josh. But in the recent lasers, we went on a dungeon bar crawl.
That wasn't
You
me.
say that.
That wasn't me.
That was
That was-
us.
that was all
That
of
was
you.
That
us.
wasn't me. I'm just a
I remember-
reporter going along, following what's happening.
Okay,
I'm
just
Josh.
following.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember talking.
I
to
may
Ben
have
about,
encouraged it, but I was just following.
That's what I want to hear. Yes.
I was talking to
instigated that one. It was probably me, but I can't really remember.
But the thing is, I was talking to Ben about that, and he said, "Oh, I know that I kind of started it and was joking around." And he said, "I thought after 5 minutes we'd all just go, yeah, all right, we'll roughly follow the story." But then you
snowballed.
Decided to
just
join
snowballed
in,
and snowballed and
then it
snowballed.
just kept going and going and going.
That's the problem.
I think I gave you 3 separate chances, and then I was just like, screw it, we're in the bar, it's happening now. I'll make something of this. That was great.
It would turn out really well, I thought.
No, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah,
It's hilarious.
Yeah, we shot an old man. It was great.
I think Virgil was like, ah!
I do feel like that probably would have
so
happened either
good.
way, to be honest.
Yeah. It was just you brute forced that entire episode so much. It was great. Honestly,
Oh dear, it was just nonsense, wasn't it?
I loved it. It just, normally there's a little bit of, oh, okay, we can try this, we can try that. It was just like, no, we're doing this. It's just kill everything, destroy everything, let's go.
Completely
This is
batshit.
it.
Absolutely batshit episode.
It was.
So dumb. Fantastic.
We are a scourge of the universe.
Oh, definitely.
Scourge
We should work
GM.
out. We should work out what is the craziest episode we've done of Blazers and Phoenix.
I think, for me, I think it's probably the one where 2 of you decide to go surfing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was
Greenberry.
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 That was.
That was something else.
And I went to Goldenberg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, he's gone.
easy.
Talking of
I went to
surfing.
Goldenberg, guys. I went to Goldenberg.
Actually, I'd be
Hang on.
interested to hear from you, David, which one of the D&Ds was your, the one that you thought was the craziest.
I've lost everybody else, but that's fine. Hang on. This is the craziest one. No. The craziest one. Oh, that's a tricky one,
Because I feel like we follow a narrative a little more, but also I know that your world has so much more going on in it.
Yeah.
Spend loads of time on it,
I'm just trying to think that I felt it just kind of got away from me. Was it that episode? No. I was like, was it the one where Kyle joined? Crazy bastard. I don't know. They all have their own little things. I can't really pick one out on top of my brain because I think it keeps going strength to strength. That's what I'll say. So it's when I think it's good, it gets better. In terms of, I think there's just been a really nice progression. So I can't really say one's better than the other because I'll go, oh, that was the best one yet, and then it will be like even this next one, I'm like, this is crazy. I don't know who's going to run, who's going to allow themselves to be arrested, or all these other things, what the factors are going to come and play, all the other stuff I've got planned, and all these different things, depending on what you do. I think that's when it's more exciting to do things like that compared to and your day ends and then we'll end the session there. That's kind of great.
Actually, do you know what, David? I'd rather you ended the session with a long rest. That would have really helped.
Oh god!
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Whoopsie.
Oh, no.
All sessions end with a long rest. Yeah?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah, I mean, we've not
You're
even been
tapped
arrested
out.
yet. Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
that's right.
No. Yeah.
knows?
I mean, you've literally, that's the morning of the of that next day. So this has happened all in the morning.
Yes, right.
Oh my god, it's still the morning.
Yeah, you just,
Oh my god. Wow.
The thing is that
you were doing naked
fight,
yoga in the tree fucking 5 minutes before.
That fight was only
That's true, yeah.
that fight
Yeah.
was only a minute long, wasn't it? In real time, because they're only 6
Yes.
second rounds. So
Yeah.
all that's happened is I've almost drowned. You've done naked yoga. You've grown gills, and then we got into a fight. But it's probably 9 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, to be honest,
No,
I mean, game time, we barely passed any time on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the first couple of hours of the morning you were doing all that other stuff, and then you decided to go and you're traveling to get to where you're going to, and then I would say at this point it's getting to the kind of late part of the morning, but it's still the morning. It's still the morning. It's midday yet.
Yeah. I mean, I must say, I I've absolutely wrecked all of my spells. I don't think I've got any left. I might have one.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a lot left.
Yeah.
I think that's the interesting
thing. A lot of firepower. Did a lot of damage though.
This is. Yeah, you did. I think that's the thing as well. When you got powerful spellcasters, it's not necessarily the monsters that you do, it's how many maybe, just so you there's different ways to kind of make things challenging compared to like just like battle hardiness. Like there is other factors like, okay, you're out of spells, now you're about to be arrested, what are you going to do with lack of spells?
Oh no, I love it. I think this is great. I think it's absolutely great. I can't wait to
it adds the risk. It adds risk in the game without the risk of death necessarily, and you don't have to be like, oh, get the character sheet out, new one. It's kind of like it
opens up so many pathways. It's great.
I think I've said it before. Something I watched a while back now that says, if you want your players to feel badass, give them one big thing to fight. If you want them to feel scared, give them lots of little things to fight. So when you sort of brawl along like 5 or 6 people, we're already like,
it's a fine balance as well, because I think it was this thing as well with, obviously there was like the smoke screen thing and everybody was like just flailing trying to hit each other, which is like adds a thing to it. But like in terms of which can make like what I would say was a medium level counter for you guys. It wasn't necessarily even hard. It was just kind of what the nature of how the battle went and how the rolls went. And change it. So as I said, I managed it to finish up much sooner than it actually did, because of all things like that. But that's exciting. So, like, imagine you watching that in a cinematic sense, like this fucking spider comes flying out.
Yeah.
And then you've got this child coming down this path, kind of, and then
we could get some AI out of that. I think that would be cool.
You got someone shouting "Fluffy Boy" and firing off like scorching rays at a guy and turning into a crisp, and like imagine all that just saying and like Rod sees this happen in the distance, and then he's running there, and it's just cool to see in that perspective. Obviously, and actually, like if that was to say be animated something for 1 minute, right? 1 minute animation for how actually long it took for us to do it. Like, so it's like one of these things of like, it's hard to balance fights. DMs always find it hard to balance fights. Even if it's like set under like how the DM's guy tells you to give you examples, but it never goes that way.
No. There's always luck as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's something that I watched a little while back, which was about just talking about like fights and how long they take. And somebody, I think, put it perfectly. They said, fights in D&D is like fights in Dragon Ball Z, because they will take like 5 episodes to get through a fight, and almost nothing will happen, and then just like all of a sudden it goes mad. For me, that's what a fight feels like in D&D. It's just like it's just for a while there'll be little things happening here and there, and all of a sudden it'll just go nuts.
Or it could be literally done in one shot, like someone gets absolutely obliterated in one shot. Like, so like, I mean, the thing is as well, if it's like a singular creature, I have to beef out that creature. Maybe I have to give it legendary actions, like I did with the Mirror Moth and stuff like that, because it's kind of outnumbered. I mean, you had the little larvae, but they were like weak.
Yeah.
Unless you didn't have dick armor.
Where's gonna have that?
Great.
It's alright, mate. You got your crotch armor now.
I love that that's giving you a +1 as well.
Yeah, +1 to crotch.
Really good.
I fell again!
Oh, that serves you right.
Karma. I'm sorry.
Well,
karma for the dick armor.
Yeah.
Seeing as we're getting close to the end of our little chat, shall we talk for a few minutes about that which must not be named? i.e. what's coming up next week?
Yes.
Is there a trailer coming?
It is really... okay, let's be careful with our phrasing here.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Really careful with our phrasing here. It's not very compliant, okay?
Oh, I was like, what did I do?
Come on. Josh, just bring the trailer up now. Let's go. Here it comes.
Here
Trailer.
it comes. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's not there.
Oh, wait, hang on. No, wait. I got the ads going. I'm so sorry.
There's no trailer.
No, there isn't a trailer.
There is no trailer.
I do actually really want a trailer for this one.
I know. Do you know what? I did contemplate trying to get around to making a trailer. What I could do, because I happen to be editing on this Mac that we're playing from, I could play just a tiny little bit of the audio.
Oh.
From it.
That's impossible.
How compliant would it be?
Yeah.
It would be minorly compliant.
Minorly? Well, that's good enough with me, yeah.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
Can you screen share the edit?
I could do. I mean, that would be different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you want to see the first?
Yeah, let's have a look.
First draft.
The first few minutes.
If that's something you can do,
I want to see what you've done with it.
Yeah.
I'll play the first few minutes, and this is a bit different. Yeah.
Ooh.
The first couple of
In
minutes.
that case, we're getting a do it from Baker Mara as well.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Should we perhaps even talk about what it is first?
No. Let's just go straight in.
Oh, look.
Whoa, hold up.
All the things that are on there.
No context, no compliant.
I don't know how well it's going to play back. We'll find out. Eh?
Hold up.
It might not play back at all.
Ew. Ruddy hell.
That's not compliant.
It's not very compliant, is it? What's going on?
No. Well, in that case, let's just all blame Josh and.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. As you'd expect, really.
We'll try it. Hang on.
But look.
Oh, hello.
More noises are happening.
Loud noises. Oh God.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Hey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hey, how you doing, young man?
I'm doing absolutely fucking fabulous, darling.
Love. I'm just going to plug my laptop in a second.
Shard anyone? Shard anyone?
Very nice.
Ooh.
I was there earlier.
Actually, I took a shard earlier. I was came on.
Wait, you took a cock?
What?
Oh.
No.
You walked into that one, honey.
Kyle, you
Well,
really
you
lowered the tone.
You have to walk backwards into them.
You've lowered the tone to the standard tone.
Oh wait, no, this is bad. This is not a good idea.
We'll cut this out.
Will you?
Live episode.
Will you? Wait, are you guys playing a game?
No.
No. We're in the middle of our chat. Actually, we just finished it talking about the last D&D episode.
Oh, lovely.
And
is that the passionate gnome?
It was.
Yes.
passionate gnome, yes.
Do you want to give us a quick quip of how you felt about that session?
Skibbity shibbity shnash.
That was our correspondent from Heighton on Low.
You're welcome. No, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a good episode. And yeah, I mean, I nearly died again. So,
Yeah.
well, not me. But that was traumatic. But you know,
Making a habit of it.
standard. You know,
Yeah.
why not? Why not add to my trauma by fake trauma? You know.
We were actually talking about how good the character is and how good the concept of the sort of the money lender side of things is. It's just so fun, honestly, brilliant.
I mean, you could thank David for that. Like, all credit to David for my character and bringing him to life. Actually, no, fuck it, they're dragging them to life. They are not mine. I'm still discovering him as I go.
Yeah, that's part of the fun of it.
Literally. So, you know, Blabbelis is here to stay with Quill and Pad of Debt to Pay.
Hey!
Paying bars of the King
Nice.
computer.
So is Is that your final pad? Because I need to know whether I need to burn it or not.
Oh. All right, Burn.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, Burn, shut up. Get a good name, Burn. Maybe spell your name correctly, Burn. Oh, Burn! But no, what I was going to say is, see, if you think that's the only ledger that I have, you... Like, oh, I've got...
Your 2 ledgers?
Sleeves. I've got 200 ledgers, bitch. You think I'm only dealing with one person's money? You think it's only one person's money?
Oh, no.
You don't know me. You don't know me yet. Oh,
Oh, no.
not the
Probably,
no.
probably not for long, but when it ended last time.
Oh,
gosh.
well, you know. They keep getting burnt. I burned. Burnt. See, he burnt it. Burnt. What? That's what.
Okay, fucking roasted me.
Like a toasted marshmallow.
I'm just going to have to keep burning them and hoping that we get through them all.
You get more burnt than a burnt supper. Where the neeps and tatties, mate?
On Burns night. I love it.
Dear.
Well, look, we were going to very quickly talk about the other thing we filmed. Unfortunately, without you, Kyle, which is...
Ooh, that's a
little windy out there.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, yeah,
Is it windy? So you have a yes,
Yes.
or he's just ruffling the mic. I
It's
don't know.
too windy. Too windy.
Oh, wow.
It's too windy.
That's a lot. Apologise, everyone. At home.
Black cast confusion. It's really effective.
Oh, my God, yeah. Wow.
Thank you, Kyle.
There we
Sorry.
go.
You'll be in the station in a minute and you'll be okay.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I know we were gonna obviously we can't look at the compliant nature of things.
We can try again.
Maybe
I
we
could
should
try again. It might work now.
give it a quick go, but
It might work
now
now.
Kyle's here. It'll work.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I was waiting for Kyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, it knows.
See if it
just
goes.
knows.
See if it
Guys,
goes.
see if it knows.
Is it going?
Going.
I think I can hear the volume on your end.
It's just giving a weird little... What does that mean? What is this?
Nobody
What
knows.
does anything mean?
Your stream
What
currently
is
has
live?
reduced video audio quality. This may be due to network conditions. What? Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
how
That means
dare
because we're
you?
all on a call together. It's too many.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Does that do anything?
No.
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 No,
It's just frozen now.
No, it's just frozen. Okay. Well, not meant to be, is it?
it's like
You'll have to watch
McDonald's
next
really
week.
bad trap.
Ah,
No.
make the people wait.
Unless I,
I
can
mean,
route it directly
do
into the
you-
stream.
But do we need it when I've arrived? Like, let's not.
That's
I'm
true.
That's
entertainment, guys. I'm
That's
Yeah.
really true. You're a trailer in yourself.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Do you have... We're about to be arrested in the game, Kyle. Do you have plans?
Yes, I do actually. I really do.
Oh,
I really do. Because lest we forget who has the ledgers for the person who just arrested us.
Oh.
Are you going to turn evil?
I mean, Belial
Turn?
is my inner demon, people. So
Yeah. I can just imagine that just all of a sudden you like turn to the other side and go, yes, I was working with Julius all along.
Oh. Ooh. Death.
What I think will happen, what I think will be funnier is that David won't have thought of that. So to say it would just happen to be like, hey, yeah, what? Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, there are many things that Kyle's brain doth do, and I mean, if shooters and sympathies is anything to go by, I keep it suspenseful until the very end.
Yeah. Very true.
There's a lot more rules with D&D, has to be said.
Oh, God. Isn't that just?
There are a lot more rules. That is very true.
Yes.
However, if there's anything I love doing is finding a fucking loophole, and I will
Oh
find
yeah.
it. So,
I mean, that
God damn
seems
it,
in
help.
character.
Yes, definitely. Right, very quickly.
accepted.
Very quickly, let's just talk about this this thing.
This thing that no one can watch.
Burn!
Yeah,
Dick.
exactly. They can't watch.
Dick.
Josh, this is
is
your
dick.
baby. Do you want to?
This is your dick.
This is
This
my
is your
dick. Compliant.
Wait, where's the shard? Where's the shard?
Oh no.
Oh no.
There it
There it is.
Back up onto it, Ackers. Off you go.
Oh, I was stood on that platform not 2 hours ago. Looking up at the shard and going. That's probably a slightly different platform actually, but nonetheless, I saw the shard and I thought, huh, if only there was a game called Dick Compliant Human Man,
Oh.
which we are
Wait,
playing
really?
next
Dick.
It's not
Wednesday.
possible.
Love
What? Impossible.
What?
Impossible. But I can't show you the preview of because it's not compliant. Of course it's not.
I will say though, there are a couple of videos that sort of go with this. I think
Yes.
we might use one within the episode itself, so I won't talk about that. But there's also one where we're figuring out how the game will actually work, which is really interesting as well. So it's us just basically trying to work out how can we make a game out of it like Human Man? And
Easily.
yeah, we would hope. But yeah, we end up actually coming up with something I think that was really quite fun and a bit.
Oh, he's running for the train. He's running for the train. He's running. Let's all pause.
We've been to the compliant.
For running.
Stop.
Can we zoom in on the
Compliant,
running?
please.
Oh,
It's not that much closer.
oh no,
Is he gonna make
he's
it?
got to work it.
Oh my
His
god.
attention. What's
No.
going on here?
He's gonna lose
Going
the
on here?
He's gonna lose it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He's really going for it.
Can we clip this, please? Has he done it?
What's going
Has he
on?
got there?
What's going on? He made it.
Come on!
No,
Oh, wow.
he made it. He's on the platform still. He's on the train.
Hey!
It's going to rain him in Kent.
Oh,
That
wow.
was amazing.
Wow!
That was
Look at that.
amazing.
Fair fucking play.
Wow.
Well done.
Wow!
He departs from
Bro.
platform 4 on London Bridge Station.
Yeah, well done.
You
Can I just say,
blurred.
I had
Wow.
double pneumonia 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That's impressive,
Well,
man.
Well done.
It's actually ran actually. Last time I saw you, you had a bloody stick.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well done.
Wow.
I've run up those stairs.
Well
It's
done.
not easy. It's not a
No,
fun
it's
time.
not.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good grief.
Good for you, man. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I misread the boards because I was talking to you bastards.
Oh, blame us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's our fault.
Yeah.
Well, it's always
yeah.
your fault, Ben. You know
That is true. Why are you calling me by my real name?
Yeah.
Brenda, sorry. Apologies.
Yeah.
That's how
now
out
I,
of
now,
breath he was.
Now I know it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how hard, that's
I
how
love
hard
that
the
you
run
called
was.
me out on that. You're like, how dare you call me by my actor name?
It's weird. Yeah, it feels like something's
That
wrong.
ain't right. That ain't right.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trouble.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Right.
Stick with Brenda.
Good. Excellent.
I can
Go back
breathe
to the
again.
main screen.
Might I just say, today is 28 days sober.
Yeah.
Well done.
Lovely. Well done, sir.
Well done.
I collected my 30th chip on Friday.
Yes.
No,
Well done.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now you've said it on the internet, so you have to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it
Yeah.
now. The internet is going to
Yeah.
say that you have
Everything
to
is
do it.
fact.
Watch me go out and get
Yeah.
smashed tomorrow.
Oh gosh, that's good. Well done, man. Well done.
Danke, thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, that's the next 28.
I'm gonna-
Another 28. 28 weeks later is the next one, isn't it?
That's it.
Ah, no.
You've had your 28
damn
days
it.
later. That's 28 weeks later is next.
I saw.
The film's not as good though.
What's it called? They're doing. Cillian Murphy said 28 months is pretty much good to go in terms of making it happen.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Work, Killian.
I keep seeing a post about it. Yeah, yeah. So. Well, I mean, that is it. Yeah, 28 months.
I mean, that
So,
makes sense.
I mean,
doesn't
28
it?
weeks later was terrible.
Yeah, you're like years later.
28 years later when he's 60.
Yeah.
Damn zombies!
If it wasn't for you meddling zombies. Oh, God.
I would have found a wife, but you keep eating everybody.
She's trying to eat my brain.
You keep eating all the beautiful women. Stop it.
So I had to divorce her.
Just on a rocking chair.
Smoking a pipe and having a pancake.
Have you not met Dennis before? I don't think I've shown you Dennis, have I? Hello, my name's Dennis. Yeah.
No.
You're welcome.
Oh, he needs to be a character.
Yeah. Yeah. He can be friends with he could be friends with Old Man Julian.
Oh my god,
yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my
Old
god,
Man Julian.
we need to bring that back at some point. The Old Man Julian and Robot Julian.
Oh.
So fun.
Oh, I didn't get to play the Juliverse. Can we bring it back?
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to bring that back because that was
No. No, you're not allowed.
Bring it back.
that was
band.
so fun.
No.
What's his name? That was Alpha Julian. That was so fun to play because essentially you lot got to play a character, and I was just like, I want to play Julian as well. So I just made it so he was in it as well. Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
He wasn't
Definitely
Alpha
Kyle.
though, was he? Come on.
Huh?
He
What was
wasn't Alpha. Come on.
No, but I mean,
He was
He was Beta. He was Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he was fun. I mean, to Kyle, I'm more than happy to do that again. That was great. That episode, definitely do that again. And we'll,
I'm so excited to see you lot face to face on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to, and guys, I'm going to get us pizzas or whatever you want to do.
Hey.
My basically my little birthday bash kind of thing, playing D&D.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, do you realise it's your birthday?
Your birthday is
You're not getting
arresting
pizzas
all
for
of
your
us in
own
D&D.
birthday. Will.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Nothing would make me happier, guys.
What do you-
Does this mean that you three are getting drunk?
Oh shit, we're drinking. Are we drinking?
We can.
Wow, two of us aren't.
We are.
Also, you get to join me in the corner with the water. Water.
Yes.
Well, no, I will take a Red Bull because I'm going to have to match their crazy with sober crazy. So, Red Bulls, please, lads.
No,
Thank you.
yeah, no.
I will take lack of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
You
You
won't
have
do.
thoughts or not because you'll be too
No,
sleep deprived.
I've got a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow's a long fucking day.
Yeah.
If you're interested in an AI-based stream tomorrow evening,
Yeah.
David's going to a coffee convention the day before. He can bring some coffee for you, I'm sure.
oh yeah, I'll have some
Oh,
coffee.
yes.
Oh,
you know
I
what?
will be.
Look at
I work with a bunch of people who love their specialty coffee, so I'm always getting like interesting coffees at work, and I'm like, this is great. I like this.
How?
Yeah. No, I got
What? Wait, I need a coffee. What's your
through
favorite
business
one?
partners and stuff. I've got a free ticket for. So
Crazy one.
I did pay for a ticket to go on the 22nd in the morning, but then I've got industry a ticket through a business partner for free. So when I travel down, I'll go to my accommodation and then straight to the festival for the evening. So I'm going to probably get espresso martinis. Oh.
I used to make a banging espresso martini, if I do say so myself.
Yes, babe.
Nice.
I was an Irish coffee man myself.
Oh. Have you ever had a
I wouldn't mind.
Calypso coffee?
You
Have
drank
you ever had a
hot
Calypso
water when you
coffee?
had a sore throat. What coffee?
Calypso.
A Calypso coffee.
Is that when
Rum.
you put an ice lolly in there?
No, it's
Oh.
rum.
So it's I believe it's you put sugar at the bottom and then it's I think it's whiskey or rum. I can't remember. No, is it? I
Oh,
can't
it's going to
remember.
be rum. It's going to
Or
be
something
rum.
like that. And then you put coffee liqueur. No, you put actual coffee in, and then
Yeah.
you put like double cream in it, and it's delicious.
I have had that before.
Yeah, same.
It is good. It is good. Yeah, Calypso's good.
Mm-hmm.
You better work.
I will.
I would
Every
mind.
day. Every day.
I shit you not, I've seen so many. They're all over the tube, the coffee convention. So I keep seeing them, I keep thinking of you. And I'm like, oh, I should text that to David, but then I'm like, oh, it's too late. It's gone past. Because I'm like,
oh yes, I will be literally like dying from like caffeine overdose.
Oh my god, no,
so
David, are
high,
you
I
going
need
to
to
be
be
as high
brought back down. I need to be brought back down.
I remember last time you came, we filmed, and you gone to one of these things, and I was just like, "Do you want a coffee?" And you just looked at me like I was pure evil.
Oh, it's one of my qualifications. I went for one of my
yeah.
courses. Yeah. I'm actually studying for that at the moment for my next one. So
good lad.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love that.
Right, gents.
You for coffee?
Yes, I think we should all for coffee, actually.
Better than Toodaloo.
Yeah, true. Yes, Dick compliant.
Human man.
That's what I'm saying. Human man. He's coming up next week. Yeah, if we can do, hopefully we'll try and get out this stuff on YouTube just to show how we created it all and stuff like that. Josh. Because I know you're busy.
I'm very fucking busy. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Oh, hold on a second. You know the episode with Dick Compliant, has that been released on YouTube? The one in Shooters?
It's not, no.
Like.
There's hardly any reference to Dick Compliant at all.
I will tell you something.
Not on the wide internet. It's still on Twitch, obviously.
Yeah. I'll tell you something.
Yeah, but you have to be there to watch it.
It was a clip of the week.
Clip of the week, and I put that clip of the week in the last episode of D&D as well, just as a reminder to people. So it was in the break. Because synergy.
Synergy.
Synergy. Can I make a request? Can someone please start utilising our social media for Holy Grail, please? We have 1 post and 9 followers. Are you kidding me?
Well,
which one? Is this Instagram or something?
Yeah, Instagram.
No.
I didn't even know we had one.
Yeah, my social media doesn't exist, so no, I don't. That won't be me. But if the rest of you guys want to do it, go for it. But
Brenda, to be fair,
we'll ask ChatGPT to do it.
That is true.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
Don't get a robot to do it. I will do it. Just tell me. I'll create the post because you can post them. Because I'm not trusted with. I can't be trusted with social media.
I mean, since I don't do editing or anything, I'm happy to do my bit.
Sorry,
because I do marketing.
I will give you the keys to the Holy Grail socials because none of us have time to do that.
None
of us are good at it, apart from Kyle.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed.
And that occasionally goes down routes that it shouldn't.
Okay, I'm happy to be marketing officer.
Occasionally.
I'll be the marketing officer.
Wait, can I just say, does it now make sense what my behaviour was and why that happened?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a whole without speaking in direct terms, there was a whole about the whole situation.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It all falls into place now.
Yeah. Hey, but 28 days sober.
Yeah,
it's good. It's really good. Genuinely. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that because of my problem.
It's okay. Widen my horizon. It's fine.
I will say, Kyle, it created one of my favourite moments, I think, in my entire life of coming downstairs and looking at Ben's face, and he was just... It was like he'd seen a ghost. It was just... It was just he was white as a ghost. It was so funny.
I think this is why me and Ben are so close. He just understands me on a new level now.
He sees more than anyone should have.
Yeah.
Although there's a really great stand-up comedian who talks about how he went to the cinema with his gay friend in New York, and there were people in the back row chatting. And the guy turns around and goes, "Zip it, or I'll zip it for you." And then at the end, they walk out and these guys were muscly and beefy. And the friend goes, "Were you not scared that they would beat you up or anything?" And he's like, "Honey, I'm not scared of anything. Gays aren't scared of anything. The biggest thing you're scared of is dick up your ass. For me, that's a Tuesday."
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Y'all are afraid of penises and you're off. However.
Oh gosh. Well, I think that is the note we should end on.
Yeah.
Is it?
Dick compliant.
Is it?
I think so.
Compliant.
It's what we want our viewers to go away with.
What? No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't want.
That's your first social media campaign.
Oh fuck. So it's literally going to be me posting of how not to get ourselves cancelled. Is that what we're trying to say?
Yeah.
I'm just going to be making apology statements every day of the week.
Hashtag compliant dicks.
No.
And I'll send you a shot of the shard. There you go.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
You've already left London Bridge, though.
Can I make a request? Can we just post the shard and then have Aka's quote, 1904-23, just back up onto it?
I mean, stuff like that's all right. You know, it's like it's alluding to things, but it doesn't like it's
in your end.
Yeah.
I've never seen the shard that way, and now.
Now you can't.
And now when we, you ruined it.
Fucking 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll be back going past that thing. So you know, great.
So back up into it.
Ding dong.
What I like about that, Josh, you're going to walk past it and then you're just going to stop for a moment and go, Just keep walking afterwards.
What would Burn do?
Yeah.
Dick Burn.
Right, yes,
God,
let's stop there then, before we get ourselves into any more trouble. Dick Compliant coming up next week.
Dick compliant human man Wednesday next week. Hey.
All the dick. All the dick.
Very compliant.
Oh god, yes.
Is it definitely next week?
Yes. It can't not because I'm not here the week after, so I don't think anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I won't be.
Ah.
So
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Bye.
yes.
We haven't seen you run that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. Well then, everyone.
That's going on YouTube. That run.
Yeah. Tom Cruise run.
Tom Cruise run.
Take it easy, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.